I'd like you to meet my new spell bag. She's manufactured by Paye Baker, silver company. They were Simmons and Baker before that. In 1901 they changed to Paye Baker, and then they went out of business, I believe, in 1960. So these little mesh bags are very heavy, as you can imagine. She's got openings on the edges, as most of them do. She also has a little bit of wear and tear on her. Somewhere I saw it earlier. Might be on the other side. Oh, there it is, right there. And right there. And that was the only damage I could really find. She's got this extra work across here that I thought made her really special. And she's got beautiful dogwood, it looks like, on the handle. And I don't know, maybe that's an orchid. I don't know. So not much of a maker's mark left, but it was enough that I could, oh there it is, that I could figure out it was Paye Baker with the P and ampersand and B in the little hearts. All right, I'm gonna clean her up, and we might do a little money spell. So I've assembled a few things. Now you got to remember, everybody on this path anyway, or on this journey, does their money spells their way. So this is just how I do it. This is not, you don't have to mimic this. If you want to try, you're more than welcome to. You could make a silver purse out of aluminum foil. You can use any coins that you have available. You can use whatever. I use insects in everything I do. So when I find a funny little insect pin, I grab them up. I keep them. And the older the better. I just love them because they've been around. They're survivors, you know what I mean? I have if you're not in America, these are not the right colors for these coins. So for whatever reason, we have all these weird coins. I don't even know where we got them. And then this is a really old penny. It's a 1945 penny. So it's been around in circulation for a long, long time. I just feel like it's a very lucky penny. Okay, I'll talk about bees a little bit. For me, bees are something that's very busy, very active, and is always working to increase its number. So if you're gonna do a money spell, one, I'm a lunar witch, so I do everything that I want to increase. I do it with the waxing moon, or the moon that is growing. And so I see bees as something that is growing. So I'm going to do this spell during a waxing moon with an insect that I feel is always increasing. So bees try to increase their numbers by tens of thousands. And when you have a beehive, you're always adding another layer to it, and another layer to it, and another layer. And then like when you get like 3 layers high, then you can start taking their excess off the top. That's why it doesn't really harm your bees to collect honey. And then when they get when they get so many, then they split off and they create a whole new hive. The old queen takes some of her workers with her, and they leave a new queen behind, and the old queen takes off and creates a whole new hive. So bees are very busy and they're very increasing. So I love bees for increasing. So I want to increase my money, want to increase my wealth. Oh, another thing I want to mention is I don't want to increase abundance at this point, because I want to be very specific, because I could get an abundance of who knows what, and it might not be a good thing, right? So I want to specifically increase my wealth. I'm trying to sell a house. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, so back to the bees, and then I use a piece of honey amber because I just explained all that. Honey, amber, citrine. Citrine is just a go-to crystal for everything. It's a very increasing crystal. Pyrite, it's kind of self-explanatory. Fool's gold, kind of cool. And then I think this is my green jade, or it could be my avitarine. I'm pretty sure it's my green jade. My cat is drawn to those two crystals more than any, and so she always plays with them and mixes them up, so I'm not sure. And then jewelry, if I didn't already, this is just jewelry that I found. I think I found one, I don't remember, one in a gas station or something, like on the side of the road or something. I don't remember. I really don't remember. I think maybe it was at a fishing spot or something. I don't know. Anyway, we could never find the owner, so we kept the ring. Nobody wanted to claim that. It's a tiny, huge ring. It's very unique. So that was kind of cool. And then just a random piece of turquoise jewelry. All right, that's it. So everything goes into the bag with a few words of your choice, whatever it is you want to say to increase your wealth, and then you let it set on your altar. I usually burn an incense to activate it. I don't want to put anything like oils or waxes inside of this bag because this bag is precious. So I'm going to clean it up and assemble everything, and I'll show you once it's assembled. So this is her so far, and a lot of people might think, oh my gosh, you know, you're removing all the patina. Not all the patina is going to get removed, I promise you that. She's a very old lady, and it's a very slow, delicate process. Because she is so old and delicate and she's got so much damage here, I'm not going to dunk her in a harsh chemical. So I'm just very slowly going over her with cotton, and then rinse, and then cotton, Tarnex, and then rinse. I am using Tarnex on her. And she's holding up okay. She's pretty good. I do keep it rinsed back off. So I often wonder about the energy of the people that have handled her in the past, and kind of just want to I don't want to chase that energy off, but I just want to let her former luster shine through. Kind of bring her back to what she was originally meant to be. A beautiful lady. Well, here's the beautiful lady, restored. Thought she turned out quite lovely. Really glad this little lady showed up in my life. I'm so happy when I find something, especially if it's a bargain, and I can restore it back somewhat to the way it used to be and give her back some of her luster and find a new use for her. And she's holding all the little items. Haven't activated the spell yet. I'll do that later this evening, and then put it on my altar and let it stew. But I just wanted to share that restoration of that beautiful little lady. I'm so happy I finally have one of these in my life. I've always been attracted to them, and now I have them. Haven't done the spoons yet. I'll get to them. I just really wanted to play with the new lady in my life. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed this restoration, this little purse. Blessed be.